Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deponia. Yep. Cheesy intros. Cheesy intros. Actually, no. Is it cheesy or is it just regular? Like I've been. How long have I been doing that? That same intro? Like 3 years at this point.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
No one there. Interesting. So, I think we are currently Rufus number... Yeah, we're currently Rufus number 3. And I'm thinking that Rufus number 1 is in the sewers, just because of darkness. But let's go find out. Yes, while there's a lot that we could take here, let's go find out why Bozo ran from us.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Okay. I'm just gonna leave the room, because that's just annoying. But here's the thing. And people are gonna hate this every time you hear it. Go any of those old sitcoms. Like, any of them. Big Bang Theory, Friends, that 70s show. Any of them, like, it doesn't matter. Any of those sitcoms that just use laugh tracks. Even if they're, like, recorded in front of a live studio audience, the audience is told when to laugh. So, go watch a video of an episode without the laugh track. Done? No, you're not, because this is live, but my point is, any show that requires a laugh track to be funny is not funny. You're just laughing because other people are laughing. They don't have a house, and I'm only sort of just now noticing that. Like, I'm sort of... They have what should be a house.
My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will arg. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank.
Aha. That isn't what you'd usually suspect. Yeah, I'm not helping you. Baby Bozo, Mama Bozo, Grandpa Bozo. There's two icons here, but I can't mess with this one.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man.
Okay.
What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof.
Wait. Look over that a bit
I've
more
always known
thoroughly.
he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. I've always known he's lost. So now we...
Okay, never mind. Honestly, I think excitement-wise, right now, it'll be better to investigate using our lovely...
Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me!
A solar-powered,
Can I
illuminated sign.
do anything? Cowboy Dodo's actually pretty bad. Actually, no, it's not that bad. I can't do anything. Can't do anything. I'm stuck here.
The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go, hey, what's up, bro? You go, why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and shoot yourself with Tel Aviv, wanna know how it's been done? Just look at me.
I'm literally stuck in place. I can't do anything until this is finished.
Did you die after quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hard to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find an open crate, preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's goodbye Deponia. Pity the goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two aren't doing as well as me.
Well, no, they're not, because only one of them has moved, and I put him just standing beside, what's a dude's room.
Organon!
I don't know. Like, I want the Cowboy Dodo song to, like, you know, not be super loud. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that does work. I can get it to shut up by doing that.
I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead.
Yes, but how do I tell if it's going to Elysium?
Darn! It's secured with a combination lock.
Oh, there's pictures on the sides. Okay.
There we go. This one is going to Elysium. Oh, darn. I can't get it open as long as there's something on top of it.
Then move it.
That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's...
Crate that's going to Elysium.
According to the label, this one is going to the control level, so not to Elysium. I have to find another crate. Darn! It's... Oh, darn! It's secured with a...
Is that going to be how this is for all of them?
Oh, I can't get it open. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate... Oh, darn!
Combination lock.
That's a waste of time.
Yeah, literally all of them state that it's a waste of time.
The entire Organon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected.
Wouldn't it? Couldn't I
I'd have to
literally
run right through the guard's line of sight. I'd have to run right...
Okay, so I can't go back down. At all. Like, I literally, I just can't go back down. So I guess we're going back to this Rufus.
Bozo!
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief.
Give me the piggy bank.
Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
Ouch. Rufus, you're so rude.
It's not the whooping pox, that much is clear. But what is it then?
Did Doc die? Okay, so what I'm seeing back there is Bozo. Okay, we're gonna... I hate laugh tracks.
So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Guess again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
Those literally the
What?
first-
But
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
Yeah, that is how this entire section is going to be. This is one of the areas that my limited knowledge covers. I don't know any of the puzzles or the solutions to said puzzles. I do know that any time I saw anything to do with this section, it was... Yeah, that way. Yeah. Yep.
what's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills.
Yes, that's not deserving of a laugh track. Please shut up. Please stop. I'm pretty sure Bozo is just as irritated with the laugh tracks and audience noises as I am.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
So, Papa Bozo's dead, if I remember correctly.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Just
Watch
from the letter
yourself,
previously.
Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I should have talked to Grandpa Bozo first. He seems sane.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No.
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to.
They only have the roof of a house, too. What? I'm just noticing. They just have empty sky right here, so they technically only have the roof of a house. They don't even have a... Oh, there's empty sky right here as well. What? Okay, so no one over here just has an actual house.
I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I haven't heard anything about a secret shampoo. Game, don't assume I've heard anything.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Grandpa Bozo, can you just knock me over the head and throw me in one of these pits, please?
Where's Bozo's
Just
father?
Missing
take
you
a
in
pan,
action.
just
I'm beside myself with worry.
throw me in one of those pits.
I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Why are... What is the point in sneaking in the window if the door is literally 2 inches to your left?
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
I'm pretty sure the way you described it would make any young child run in fear. Just I'm gonna put it that way, like especially like if he decided that wearing a beekeeper's hat was gonna work. I really do especially question her description of anything. Just,
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you can tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything, and he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
please shut up.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that Portafisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
I didn't even know we had ranks.
That's actually completely honest. Like all Rufus knew about the resistance is that he was the number 2, and that was he didn't he didn't see himself as the number 2. He saw himself as the number 1. Like he was the leader. So would that mean Rufus has been removed from office?
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here. Especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page.
Please die.
I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right?
Is there anything I can do to just turn that off? Any way at all. I just want that to stop.
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh.
Okay, let's talk later.
You make yourself at home. Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Let's speak to baby Bozo. Yes, that is totally laugh-worthy. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
I have a couple of questions about Bozo.
So do I. But sometimes the most obvious explanation is also the best. Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant.
How, so is Mama Bozo your daughter, or did she marry into the family? I have to assume Mama Bozo
Listen,
is
boy,
your daughter.
If you're here for gossip, talk to Mama Bozo. I'm busy watching the neighbor across the way taking a bath right now.
That's,
But
That's-
that's a pet store.
That explains how she can balance that ball on the tip of her nose for so long, and why there are fountains, rotten cataracts.
wow.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Please
What
shut
are you
up,
doing
audience.
here anyway?
Oh, just hanging around.
Audience actions like this are just annoying. Okay, so sticking around there. Actually, I forgot to do this. Anything I can take? Nope. But I can take the firefighter suit.
I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee 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 wee! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Wow. So, ninja outfit. And romper. Wow.
That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna ignore the two old people for now.
What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn! I don't believe it.
Not what I meant to do. I meant to try and leave.
Whew. Curse it. Once more.
He said once more, so we clearly we have to do that.
Whew. Curse it. Once more.
Okay, so that's clearly not going to work. So we can't ignore the two old people. We
May
have.
I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Mook! It's Baby Bozo!
Yes, I am absolutely Baby
Nonsense,
Bozo.
woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but,
I'm not a hobo. That's a lie, but I'm going to say it anyways.
I'm not a hobo.
See, Mook? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
What happened to Timmy? Gangrene, obviously, but still, poor Timmy, I
What
guess.
are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Algernon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Why can you hear me, but he can only hear you?
Have you lived next to the bozos for a long time?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
So they just continue to use their house despite the fact that it suffered some grenade damage. Got it.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah. No, I think he moved it back in because Rufus did
Yeah,
something.
I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Uh-huh. All of what they're saying, like, I'm getting the answers to my questions, so I understand why Rufus isn't, like, saying anything. But at the same time, it's irritating the way I have to get the answers to my questions.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah,
I have
rubbish.
only asked
He's
question.
Not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
So, apparently I'm a hobo after all. Let's put on
Is
the
that
romper.
really necessary? All right.
Yep, putting on the romper.
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, there's baby Bozo. Well, baby Bozo, would you like another cafe latte?
He'll
My bad.
just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook.
That was my bad.
The child
I clicked
has
out of the game. I couldn't hear
eat.
anything
How
either.
else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly
was-
hope the baby bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Oh, what?
Don't
So being a
listen
junk
to the
dealer is not
nasty
a.
old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the 2nd grade.
Ouch. Bizarre. Last one is ninja.
Yeah, okay, one more time. Hey-ya!
Oh,
Why not just steal the
look,
outfits like you have up
Mook.
until now?
Oh, baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alex's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Uh-huh. Well, I have the lollipop now. I got an achievement for playing with all 3 of them.
He's stuck. He must be weighed down by all that junk mail in his bag. Huh. That must have been too intellectual.
Uh-huh. There's really nothing left for me to do. Is there anything I can steal from his bag? No. And I can only talk to them as a group. So I think I'm going to try and shove the caffeine lollipop. I'm going to switch it out with Baby Bozo.
Would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I would make such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature.
Aha! I've just...
Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to?
It wasn't sudden at all.
That's not funny.
Okay, so, around here somewhere.
This is, what? A pacifier? At least, it feels like a pacifier.
It's a pacifier.
Somewhat drooly. And, well, pacifier-shaped.
Pick up.
Here we go.
Pacifier. Into goal.
There. That should shut her up for now.
The way her eyes,
Here we go. Ha! Got it.
I have the brush. I have the branch now. Crevice.
Here we go. Feels like there's more back there. I feel a draft, and the air is warm and moist. Here we go. I got it.
Okay. Brush. Branch.
I seem to be stumbling about in the dark. It'll be hard to get ahead without a little light.
Branch
If I
on
rub
crevice.
the stick in this crevice, I might be able to light a fire. All I need is a little kindling.
Brush. Into crevice.
There. The kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now?
Okay,
Hey, sure. I can light a fire this way. Ha ha!
That was not goal.
I can't set on fire. Say
I
something,
just-
goal.
I just lit
Goal.
a thing's butt on fire.
Oh.
Oh, goal has what do you? No, this is not ASMR. How dare you accuse me of making ASMR?
Very funny.
Yeah,
Just
orange.
so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person.
A real person. So babies aren't real people. Heard it here first. Oh, so I was wrong. The darkness. That was not us in the darkness earlier. Can I move this?
I'd have to run right.
Nice to see you, by the way, Orange.
According to the label, this one is so. I have to find another.
I can't go back in the pipe, so I can't leave. And why did you accuse me of ASMR? Is my mic really bad right now or something?
Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, golly. You forgive everything I do. That's what I like about you.
Okay, we're gonna enter.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all. I can't believe how stupid those organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure,
Okay,
comes
that's
Cowboy
gonna take a
Dodo
while before I
and
can do anything,
Look
so I'm
Around.
gonna
Oh
go
no,
do something real
not
quick.
the B-side too.
Wow. You just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's not daring, you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What, are you some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my vigil with a puppy? Look done once if you get it, now well done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here nice and steady, right? Oh well, it should know better, what's the matter? I'm a balding as a bogey, I'm a no say
Yeah,
what the
see?
thing you
I was
are,
right.
man, you
I
stare
can't do
at me as
anything
if
yet.
there was just
I have
rubbish
to
on the telly,
sit
and I
through
can't
this.
even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here where all you see is laughing full of litter. I home I eat Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash out your deaf or graveyard bound, man, look around. Listen to the cowboy dodo, deebily da bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Wow.
Oh crap.
I just did that. I just got one of the Rufuses captured.
It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo!
I feel like they're they really don't care what I say and are going to in fact follow me regardless of yep.
Hey,
like I thought.
didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You
Why is
wouldn't
there a
happen to have
pub down
found
here?
A container with a green liquid in it?
Yes. And I got the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you I'd rescue you.
Okay. Oh! How bizarre.
Ouch.
What happens if I do this one then? Oh! I get up. Okay.
Ouch.
Okay, we got one more. Let's see. Anything interesting happen if I do this one? Those are some bizarre mushrooms that do some bizarre things. Actually, nope. There's a 4th one. I want to play with this mushroom. No ouch, that. Nope. Yep, there's the ouch. I got an achievement for messing with all the mushrooms. Okay, bottles.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young father is back.
Not a
I
father.
already told you, they aren't mine.
They seem to think otherwise.
Yeah, but I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, I believe you. If you want some good advice, Mama Cosima's hand-crocheted johnnies are extremely tear-resistant.
Where's the exit?
From the sewers, there isn't one.
That doesn't make any sense.
Those who wind up down here are damned to remain here forever! Forever! Forever!
Then how in
know,
the
you're laying it
hell
on
did you
kinda
get
thick for
did
someone
someone
who
get
isn't a
3
witch.
children down here
Sorry,
and leave?
ever since I stopped taking the pill, I've had these strange mood swings.
Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it to the Sewers Inn for the 5 zlotys. Leaf says it's some kind of super fertilizer.
But it was my super fertilizer.
How was I supposed to know that? After all, decent fertilizer gets flushed into the sewers all the time. And it's rather unusual for people to come by later and lay claim to it.
True. She's not lying.
So you have 5 zlotys?
Yes, all 5.
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here in the sewers. To be more precise, there are exactly 5 zlotys. And at the moment, they belong to me.
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
It was, until hedge funds and speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure, I see.
Okay.
Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
No, I want to keep them.
Oh, come on, don't be that way. I mean, what good is all the wealth if you don't share it with your friends?
Very simple. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me.
Wow. Lady, that is actually a very interesting outlook on life.
What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself so that you'll give me the 5 zlotys.
Oh.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate yourself, you first have to attain a certain standard.
I don't think that's true, because humiliation is like... You can feel humiliated, even if other people just think it's normal for you.
You wouldn't happen to be interested in some tasty little kids? Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost exactly 5 zlotys.
But, Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot palm a bunch of children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother.
Yet, I managed to have 4... Actually, gold is technically Rufus's fault. So that, in a way, since we are controlling Rufus, goal is my fault. But I managed to get 3 children just pawned off on me by a child. Like, by one of the 3 children. I don't see how this is a fair system. I'm gonna try again. I want to convince her to
Yum,
eat the
yum,
children.
yum. Tasty little children.
I already told you, I'm not interested in your brats. If I wanted to, I could have a whole grain silo full of the things. But I decided to pursue a career instead.
Why exactly do you need the 5 zlotys?
I'm keeping them. I love it when people make monkeys.
Okay, so it doesn't...
I've got to...
But why? We were just having fun. And wait a moment. Did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao.
Wow. How would you notice that? Wouldn't the water around here be, ever so slightly suspicious in, contents anyway? It is the sewer. So, what's a dude... Hansel is what he's named. Is obviously... He's underwater. And is, Yeah. That's a very interesting location. Rusty, Gretchen, Hansel, and Goalie, that's what she's named. Okay, that's actually, that's a pretty decent name.
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster. And slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondence course.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well then, enjoy your dinner. As for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms on the barbecue.
Do that. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth open so wide this time. Otherwise, a couple of kids will wind up floating down your throat.
Hey, yeah, screw you too.
Okay, just wide open. This dude does not intend to eat kids.
What do you say now? This is definitely an ideal spot for a good night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind, it has a roof, and there are places to sit. What else could one ask for?
Well, it has a certain menace, shall we say? It is good. You said it, Gretchen. Are there any guarantees that there are no dangerous monsters lurking in the dark?
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me a little while ago. God, you should have seen its teeth and those long legs. Disgusting.
Wow.
It still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far-apart pipes. Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good place to spend the night.
Oh, yeah.
This
spend
is
the
a
night.
wonderful place to spend the
Right.
night, I swear.
It's perfect, isn't it?
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there. Complain, complain, complain.
I should probably actually talk to them so I have any context for that.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and
Whoa, whoa there. Complain, complain.
Okay, so antenna.
And even without breaking it off. This is definitely a first.
Television.
Ah, rats. No electricity.
Fuse.
No, it's totally stuck. Oh, no wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
Okay. Not so sure I understand any of that. What if I talk to them over here? No. Okay, I should have talked to them back here, then? Yeah, I can talk to them each individually out here.
Do you really have to hound me like this all the time?
yes.
Yeah, whatever. But I hope you know that children who contradict grown-ups will be eaten by evil clowns.
Wow.
Do you really have to hound?
Yes.
Do you really have to hound me like this all the time? But I hope you know.
So we never hear anything from Hansel, and not even a bubble or two. Assume that's because I have to assume that Rusty or Gretchen is holding on to Hansel to indicate to him when he needs to move, because I would not want to have my eyes open underneath this. That'd be a nice way to like lose your
You
eyeballs.
can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
Wow. That's judging a book by its cover.
What is it now?
Mr. Rufus, we can't get up there.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
We need to stay with you. It's just too dangerous here for children like us.
Nonsense! Danger is like ghosts. There's no such thing. Certainly not here. This area is teeming with nice people.
Yeah.
So scram. Go and play.
Wow, that is super creepy.
But Mr. Rufus.
But Mr. Rufus,
Not what I meant to do.
Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus.
But Mr. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just. Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he a friend of yours?
Far from it.
Goon, why are you being so rude to the poor guy?
Unfortunately, he has a good reason. We used to be best friends.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were. We even had a hip-hop project going.
Oh, no, we didn't.
But then I just left him in the lurch. I still feel terribly guilty.
What on Deponia are you talking about? I thanked my lucky stars the moment you were gone.
Yeah, I know. You're bitter. So, it's a good thing that we meet again. I have so much to make up to you.
I don't get this at all.
Oh, I almost forgot my manners. You haven't introduced me to your lovely companion.
Do I have to?
Goon?
All right. June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June, my girlfriend.
Pleased to
Congrats,
meet you,
Goon.
Rufus.
Congrats.
Don't be so hasty.
Seems you've had an upgrade. You now live in the sewers. At least it's shelter. You now have a girlfriend, so, congrats to that. Congrats. Ta-da. Yeah, the good old days.
Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh? Our long conversations about social disparities, a warm campfire, freestyling on the quay wall.
Oh, that was just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, time really flies.
You broke my umbrella and forced me to eat a boot.
Sounds like you had fun.
Fun? June, he's completely crazy.
We were both crazy back in the day. Did Goon ever tell you about his legendary pranks? Oh, one time, he dressed up as a bum to annoy the poor people in the slums.
It wasn't like that.
He even smeared poop on himself so that he would stink as much as they did.
June, don't believe a word he says.
No, let him finish talking. This is the first time I've met one of your old friends.
But he is not an old friend. He's more like a mad being from a bizarre parallel universe.
Yeah, life was crazy for us all back then.
Congratulations, Goon. She's highly understanding and willing to accept anything that Rufus says about you just because, for some reason, you have not told her enough information to counteract anything that Rufus is going to say. Also, it does highly make me laugh that he actually ate the boots. How's life been treating you, old pal?
So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
Let's see. Apart from the chronic pneumonia that I caught,
Oh,
and the fact that it
sorry
really
about that.
hurt when they had to remove the shoelace from my intestines with a probe,
Oh.
I think things have turned out pretty well.
Why'd you eat
I
the
met
lace?
June.
I didn't tell you to
We've
eat
been together
that.
now for almost a week, and right now I couldn't be happier.
Couldn't be happier. Oh, that's a good one. Have you looked around? Hello? You're in the gutter.
We don't care, just as long as we've got each other.
Oh, stop. I can't take any more. No, sorry. I don't mean to make fun of your misery. I'm a changed man, and to prove it, I am going to repay you for what I did to you by getting you out of here. Yes, sirree.
Does Rufus even acknowledge what he has done to poor Goon here? I want to see. What does he apologize for?
You know, I owe you an apology, Goon. I treated you pretty badly last time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I wish I could do something to repay you.
You could just disappear and leave us in peace.
Goon, what has gotten into you?
It's all right, June. I can understand if your friend feels resentment towards me. I treated him very badly in the past. It's no wonder he doesn't want to
You are
accept my
highly
apology.
manipulative,
I'll
Rufus.
simply have to live with a guilty conscience for the rest of my days.
You'll survive, I'm afraid.
Goon, he apologized. Now say something.
All right. Rufus,
Okay.
I'm
Bit
not
too
mad at
understanding.
you. But whatever you did to me, ultimately it led to me meeting June, and I am really grateful for that.
Oh, if only it were that simple. But I sense that I have to do something for you to really make amends.
What? No, don't do anything. It's fine. Do you hear?
Something really, really big.
Oh, heavens.
So, maybe get him a house above ground, like get him a nice place to start up, like get him his own business.
You live in the sewers? That's terrible.
We're fine.
Everyone seems happy down here, I'll be honest.
No. We can't have that. You're such good people. You deserve something better than a life in the gutter. A beautiful townhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, a villa. The finest house for the finest couple in Portofisco.
Oh, how sweet of you.
And you know what? I am going to help you.
No, Rufus, really, don't help. Anything but that.
Goon, what is wrong with you?
Goon is just recognizing the fact that Rufus destroyed his final possession in exchange for what Rufus said was food, when Rufus was in possession of bananas, and he provided Goon with a leather boot. By the way, Goon, why would you eat the boot and the laces? Usually if you eat a leather boot, you only eat the leather, because that is the edible part.
So, the
Just
two
saying.
of you are really together? With
Yeah.
all the trimmings? Ding dong. Know what I mean?
Yes, we're together.
It's just perfect.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, this is also super. Also ding dong. Oh, yeah.
Does she still have those problems?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she would suddenly go oddly childish.
Oh, that. Well, let's just say our relationship has gotten off to a real new start.
I accidentally killed her, and now she is, I tried to clone her and replicate her, only to run out of materials, and I ended up cloning her as a, very small child.
I insist on doing you
Wow,
a favor.
that does sound
No,
quite
Rufus,
terrible.
that really isn't necessary. We're happy the way we are.
Yeah, sure. Happy in the gutter. You jokers.
Yeah.
But seriously, I have already got a couple of ideas about how I can radically improve your lives.
Radical? Oh, help! What are you planning?
Nothing
I'm not
terrible, I
telling.
swear.
Let it be a surprise.
Oh, isn't that exciting, Goon? Goon, are you trembling?
Hold me.
Be seeing ya.
Please, at least give us time to find hard hats.
Goon.
No can do, Goon. I'm sorry. I do want to find out, how, Oh, apparently,
Well, what did I say?
baby,
The gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp.
apparently Baby Bozo, opened the gate.
Yoo-hoo. Huh? Rufus? Is that you? No, it's your reflection in a puddle in the gutter. Of course it's me. Wait a minute. You ended up in the sewers? You're in it up to your neck. Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something useful. Scuba diving in the toilet? I found gold, and I know where the nucleic acid is. And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? Not yet, but I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? No, not really. Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate. Yes, that may come in useful. I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that? Hey, that's awesome. Let's hope it works the other way around as well. Great. I'll go see what I can come up with then. Maybe I can find you some toilet paper. Yeah, if there's a choice, can you get me the 3-ply stuff?
Wow. Yay, an achievement! I highly doubt that that's going to be useful,
Hi
but we're
there.
going to talk to this
Hello.
lady.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really.
What are you selling here?
What
Clearly
are you selling
burritos,
here?
but still.
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Oh, I'm interested.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking, since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Because I wanted clarification if you sold anything other than burritos, lady. How dare you insult me? Any special
Any
offers?
special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
She's not wrong. Neon is expensive, and I highly doubt they have neon in this world.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Ah, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Okay, so for some reason I need burritos, and for some reason I need, that's just the lines I'm drawing here. There's an empty spot over here, and over here there's need burritos. There's a line between them. For some reason, need burritos is somewhere on that list.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh? In that case, I really don't know.
Wow, did you, wow, you are really suspicious. What type of burritos do you sell? Personally, I'm not partial to burritos. Like, I'll eat them, but I'm not, like, I don't really enjoy them that much. Like, I eat them. It's not like I don't like them. But at the same time, it's not like I do. It's one of those meh foods. Right.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just
The
down the road behind me.
secret.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
I'm still not convinced that that Rufus isn't a mutated flu virus.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo.
I haven't
I'm
read any of
looking
your
for
signs. How
a
dare you
handsome man
insinuate that I know how to
work
read?
Under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
Wow.
Have you found a male assistant?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, he's not a joke anymore.
True.
Nothing from me right now.
Hey, good choice. We got plenty of that.
Male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking.
Does she pay? Because I wanted to completely destroy the sewer economy. I believe it. They said just down the road. And then gate to rebel camp. Will they just let me in just like that? I highly doubt it, but still. Is it gonna be another knocking game?
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Leibold! What luck! Let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him. Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Janosch.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in charge here?
A new leader.
Well, then let me in. I want to talk to him.
No, I can't. How can I be sure you're not an Organon spy?
That takes the cake. After all, I started this rebellion.
Oh, and is there anyone who can attest to that?
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else has to vouch for you?
This is a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups.
The funny thing is, it does make
Something's
sense.
moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it.
Oh, there is something moving. Literally, right about there, there's something moving. I have to guess that that is Baby Bozo. How did he get over there? Mess with this antenna. Mess with all the antenna.
Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off on purpose.
Oh!
Well, of course, I mean I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more. Oopsie.
Okay, so, I now have an antenna that I can stab into a person or two. Looks highly deadly.
Bambina? Lottie? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms. We're now
officers of the Resistance!
Nice to see you again, Lottie.
Cute.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That causes chafing.
Rufus, I'm pretty sure, and by pretty sure I'm 75% positive, that you are going to get yourself kicked in the nether regions by the end of this conversation.
I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus!
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design!
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my
Wow.
fists, just let me know.
That is not how I expected that part of the conversation to go. Okay, we are going to stop this conversation real quick.
Can't be
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Okay. I want to see what's happening with the third Rufus. Yay! Cutscenes! Just like I wanted. Thank you, game. Ta-da. Well, I made
We
it in.
caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Wow. Like, I haven't done anything with the other two to be captured, so... There are still technically 5 people that look like Rufus, in this place.
Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
No, that's Cletus.
Please, don't tell me there's more than one of you now. Very good.
No, that's
you
just
got your
Cletus.
role as a sleazy dimwit down pat. Yes, what you said. So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you? Same as you, I suppose. The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here. You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything. Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know. Oh, even though we're the same person? Yeah, watch and learn.
Wow.
A rug in a prison cell? How sheeshy can you get? And what about your oh-so-brilliant rescue operation? Just relax. I'll get us out of here in no time.
Okay. So, I'm estimating that... Well, I'm guessing that, our good friend Sewer, Rufus, Rufus number 1... Monkey.
Oh, such
is gonna have
funny little
something
monkey.
to do with them getting out of there.
I'm not a monkey.
It talks. Do you know any other tricks?
I could smash your nasal bone up into your brain if you want me to.
Wow. I was
you're
thinking more
aggressive.
along the lines of, you know, flinging poo, something amusing like that. Huh. No crank to be released. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not negotiable.
Wow, it can talk. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts. You can't negotiate. They only know.
Oi, mates! What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow? Were you dropped on your head or what?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's what my old man always said. And then he tied me and Macy up outside the pub.
And did it harm you?
Well, I don't know about Macy. Her leash broke.
Oh.
Wow, that is, disturbing. So I can't do anything about that. Let me see. So as long as the leash doesn't break, we're good? Let me see. No, I wanted to check what chapter this was. I clicked the wrong button. I have to guess we're on this chapter. Again, wrong button. Arrange for some light. Ah, okay, so each one of these of them has a different path. And Rufus number 3 actually seems to have the least complex. It's the least twisty and windy. I just sworn there was a 3rd location that I didn't go to. So, question. If they've been wandering the dark for quite some time, how is it that they haven't encountered one of these adults yet?
There's something missing from this jack. It's something, I don't know, like a crank handle. And it should fit exactly into this crank hole. Now what could it be?
I'm estimating that Can I shove the letter at this
Can't
dude?
negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fistic.
Oh, okay, so multiple grates go to this room. Okay, that's good to know. That multiple grates are in there. No one's holding onto Hansel's thing. Does that go to the sewer is my question.
Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
Thank you. I need the bathroom.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia?
Wow. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
I mean, if he is a disposable clone, so he doesn't really... He has the one job, I assume.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
No, I don't care, as long as you don't barf on the rug.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare.
Am I really just about to pour coffee on the rug?
Tidy bot, you old dirtbag you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really?
Okay. Bagel. Rub that into the
When I
carpet.
eat this bagel, I'm gonna leave crumbs all over the rug. That'll teach them to aggravate the likes of Rufus.
Take the dust.
Wasn't there... Nah, my mouth is... Dust? Wasn't there some... Dust? Wasn't there... Tooth? Wasn't there something... You can't see it, but it should get them thinking anyway. This is what we call, technically, silent protest.
Okay, so there was no point in that. Pepper on the rug?
This is what we call...
Toothpaste on the rug.
Toothpaste stains just won't come out. No, the toothpaste has the same color as the rug.
Dust!
As if I didn't have enough of that in my coat. What is that supposed to be? This is all part of my escape plan. Dust. What are you going to do with that? We'll bite the dust
No.
soon enough. You know you'd never fit, right? Just wait and see.
No.
I'm going to take a
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
No, no.
Inspired rest.
No, 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 no. I'm doing this again. I am doing this again. Why am I doing this again? This is not right at all.
They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't say. So here's my tip. The longer you wait, the more meals you can cover in one go.
Here, have a bagel.
What is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us. Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait. Was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel.
He ate it. Oh no! I have now gotten two people.
I think I'm going to.
Oh no no!
What have you done, you idiot? You've poisoned me! Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better
I
save
only
your
fed
method
you a
acting for
urinal,
the gods,
okay?
especially your complexion. It's really good. Yoo-hoo! I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice? Oh, trust me. I'm an excellent voice impersonator. What? What? Oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the? You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sickbay, right now! Damn! Now I have to air out the cell!
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though.
Wow. I have now, over the course of this game, fed 2 people urinal cakes.
Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules.
Oh, I think I need to issue the, need to issue, a therapist note.
Doesn't look like the
him?
resistance is giving the organ a hard time. Boo!
Okay, so we now know that Cletus isn't the leader of the resistance. Oh, so I can walk along here, okay. That's good.
Huh.
Terminal.
This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form.
Crate. Application form.
Application form 27 Yerk. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number Yerk 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type Yerk for defective application terminals, reference number Yerk 122. This is all the same form. If I should need another, I know where to get one now.
Okay, application form terminal.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Replacement Yerk? No, I think I need a screwdriver. No, give me a replacement Yerk, because I want to know what it is.
Hey, what? The Yerk isn't working. Of course.
Okay, so never mind. Screwdriver then.
So far, so good. Now... Hola there. Application form 27 Yerk. Application for B, a screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal, and C, a application for B, a screw, and C, a replacement lead type Yerk.
So I need to somehow replace the Yerk on the terminal. But the application for Yerk requires that you have a functioning
This is
Yerk.
still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. Huh, I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia, and now he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later.
Okay, so we already had evidence that Cletus really didn't care about,
Am I intruding?
Rufus, I'm overjoyed to see you. You have
We have
come
found the
just
resistance.
in time.
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against depression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh.
Ah.
I don't want to miss a word.
Okay,
So
listen up, everyone.
Cowboy Dodo is the
I'm
new
the head
leader.
honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension Codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, within the usual tolerance. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me, too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we need to find a way to... The stupid part is, these three are going to ignore whatever he says and just vote for him. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure he does not want to do it. Because he doesn't want to put himself in danger. Oh, pneumatic mail tube. Okay, that's here. But, ignoring all of it, I do hope you all enjoyed. Yada yada. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yada yada. Spiel. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.